Hello, everyone.
Hi, what's up, Toby? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm good. I can hear you. Your network is breaking up a bit though.
Wow. Um, One sec.
Hello, everyone. So, welcome to our stream today. Today we'll be doing something like we're doing something like really cool and awesome, and we're excited to have you here today. Once again, hi, I'm Toby Loba, and I'm a software engineer and
Can you hear me
validations
now?
engineer. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. But your video, maybe you should check the YouTube stream or Twitter stream. You'll see what I'm saying. I think your video is like breaking, or maybe it's my own network, or possibly.
On my end, your video is also not good on my end.
Could this be my own network? Let me check the YouTube. Let me just open it real quick. Why does it keep bringing up the wrong thing? Oh wait, on YouTube, your video is actually good.
Exactly. I just checked it now. Yours is still blurry on my end. Um, Maybe you want to try to switch network. I don't know. Let me see. Can you still hear me, though?
Hmm? Yeah, I can hear you. But wait, let me try a different browser like I did last week. I think Chrome Chrome is the problem or the culprit here. I don't know why Chrome. Maybe they definitely need to make an update because
But
for
I'm
the
using
past week,
Chrome on my end.
yeah, I don't know. My own Chrome has been weird for some reason. Let me just switch over to Firefox. I'll join in a bit.
Okay.
Um,
Sure,
oh, should I
sure.
just leave studio?
Yeah, so I'm really sorry for the delay this morning. We had some issues, some technical issues, which apparently we still have to face during the stream because of network. So I don't know if I'm even audible. I don't know. My network has also been acting up since yesterday, so uh, not really sure about. Uh, yeah, but I think we can try to carry on. If Dave is able to join back the different browser. Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, it's clear now. It's good. I think the browser thing is actually valid because like last week also I think I remember you trying to switch and immediately you
Yeah.
switch sort of fix. Maybe you want to inspect what's causing your Chrome to because I'm also using Chrome so and I've never even had that issue before.
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely expect. Okay, man, do you want to start off introduction so that we get to building because we actually spent a lot
So
of
what's
time.
up now? Uh, what do you say?
I said, do you want to
I
introduce
think my own
yourself?
network is now beginning to have Oh, okay. Yeah. So, hi guys. So my name is Emmanuel. Software engineer, open source builder, senior front end developer at Rover currently. Yeah. So, super excited for this one. For those of you that are just joining for the first time, we do this. Myself and Developer do this every Saturday, every weekend. So yeah, so this is just another fun episode this week. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Hope I was
Yeah, you were very audible.
Oh, okay. Because I have this indication from StreamYard that my network is unstable, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
I
know
just I
why.
just saw on YouTube. I just saw on YouTube now. Apparently, your own network is
Yeah,
is the one with the issues now.
yeah. So that's why I was trying to ask if I was even audible at all.
I think it's the browser thing, honestly, because I think Chrome is being weird these days for no reason. So I don't even know what the reason is. But yeah, welcome
And
everyone.
I
Hmm?
don't have Firefox. I would have switched. I don't switch to Safari.
Nah, come
I might
on.
get to Safari
Safari.
and not make
I
it
don't think
that.
Safari supports it even. I don't think Safari supports it even. I'm not sure though,
Uh,
but I doubt
I think they do. I think they do, but I mean, let's just stick to Chrome for
they
now.
do. It's probably suck anyways. But yeah. So hello everyone. So I'm excited to have you here today and on the stream. Today we are going to be building an AI agent. Surprise, surprise. And but we're going to be, but today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building an agent that has a Web3 wallet using CDP. So CDP is Coinbase Developer Toolkit, and sorry, it's Coinbase Developer Platform rather. But they have like a couple of toolkits that you can actually use to create like a non-custodial wallet for your AI agent or yeah, actually just for an AI agent to be able to have access to the blockchain and also hold funds for itself. So yeah, Emmanuel, what do you think of the stream?
Yeah.
So what do you think of the stream's topic?
Oh yeah. I think yeah. So I think it's an exciting one. So I mean, we've done AI agents before. I think yes. So on live stream. So but today we're like more focused on um like integrating a Web3 wallet with our agent, which sounds fun, right? Because I mean, yeah, the notion of having an agent, integrated with your wallet, it's kind of cool, if you ask me, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing how. I mean, I've not done something like this before, so I really want to learn and like see how this plays out.
Yeah, me too. Um, so yeah, okay, let's dive in. So let's just dive in and get started. So for some of our ISPs from Nigeria, I think if you go to the Coinbase website, you may not be able to directly access it. So you have to use a VPN of some sort. Try it on here and see if you can access it. Like the Coinbase site. I'm currently using a VPN now. I don't know
I
how
think
it's able to stream, but that's really good. What'd you say?
um, yeah, I wanted to
Can you
say
see
I
my
think I've
screen?
tried to access it before. Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yeah, I don't think they allow like the ISPs. Like even if you use Starlink, you still have to use a VPN with it to like access the website.
But I can access it now without VPN.
Wait,
But
for real?
the issue, yeah, well, it's sort of ranging like HTML without the CSS sort of. I don't know if you,
I think if you use the VPN, it will load better because
yeah, like it's not loading properly.
Yeah, that one is not usable. Like in any the way it's rendering like that is not actually usable.
Yeah, so it's not loading properly. But I'm still shocked that it's still opened at least. I mean, oh, it loaded properly now. It loads properly.
Wait, maybe you should share your screen then.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I said maybe you should share your own screen.
Or am I accessing the wrong? Yeah, let me share my screen. Maybe I'm on the wrong Coinbase.
Yeah, let me see.
Um, can you see my screen?
Not yet. It's coming up. Oh yeah, I can see your screen.
How about now?
That's Coinbase.com, but look
Yeah,
up
so this is
Coinbase developer platform. But I think if you can access this one, you
okay.
should be able to access. Is this your own internet or are you using a Wi-Fi? Coinbase developer
This
platform.
is my internet.
Yo, if your internet can access it, then it's probably just I don't know, maybe an MTN thing. That even makes any sense rather. Have you clicked on it?
Funny thing is my internet. Yeah, it's loading. So funny thing is that my internet is actually MTN. So
Wow, this is very crazy. Because even with Starlink, the site doesn't load for me, especially this one, not the Coinbase.com itself. This one, especially.
maybe this one is not actually going to load up then.
Okay, it's still stuck loading, right? Yeah, I don't think it will load.
Yeah, and there's even a question. Coinbase is not directly accessible and usable in Nigeria. I don't think it's going to load, but I think I can if I can turn on my VPN. Maybe then it's going to load up.
I think you've been cut off from the stream. Expecting you back.
Instantly. So
Oh
yeah, I
wait, it
think you
works
are
now.
right. So, yeah, so the developer platform is the one uh, that has the disabled stuff on it.
Yeah, this is cool. I should actually get Warp back on my machine. I think I uninstalled it. I can't remember why what reason I uninstalled it. I should actually get Warp back on my machine. But yeah, you can share your screen then and then let's just work with your own screen because let me turn off my VPN so that my network will not dampen.
Okay.
Okay, let's start.
So we can um, so
Let's get
Coinbase
started.
two forward on chain
Mhm.
wallet API, cashless experience, ready to use components. So I mean, do they? Okay, this is like their okay makes sense. Swap fund. So
Let's
we
get
need. I'm
started now.
guessing we need some sort of yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen. Oh, we can actually
Yeah,
follow their. Oh, is it a video? Oh yeah, it's a video. We're not watching a
it's a
video.
video. Watch. No, it's not a video actually. Is it? Docs the. Oh, I think it's a video. BDI agents with infinite capabilities. Uh, so I'm thinking we'd need to like register an app or something. Yeah, on Coinbase. Or what do you think? Or should we go through their docs? Because all these are like completely new
Yo,
to
can
me.
you hear me? Yo, can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I just installed Warp, so because I wanted to, because Warp is actually very convenient to use for things like this. I was using this VPN like Proton or something like that, so that's why I think warp loads it very fine. Yeah, it loads very fine with warp. Okay, yeah. So you were saying,
Yes, I was saying that should we go through their docs or how
yeah, let's get
exactly do you
started
want to
now.
like navigate? Okay. Mm, but for it still gets the country to be Nigeria. Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah, because warp is like
And we
proxying or
still get
something. I don't know. I don't know how warp does it as exactly, but I
yeah
know
because
they do like a proxying
yeah
thing.
I've actually checked it before, yeah, and I saw that when you use WAP, it doesn't change the location. The location is listed to Nigeria, but it sort of have this layered stuff that gives
Yeah,
you that
exactly.
access. So let me add my email. Oh, I could just sign in with Google.
So what we want to check out is actually wallet API.
Okay. One moment, one moment.
Should I share my screen? I didn't have to create an account though.
Wait.
I just used Google or something
So
to
I,
sign up also.
yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. So they said I should add an account for my password. Let me just use
Okay.
one password. I already put in Satoshi as a
Satoshi.
placeholder. Nakam.
Satoshi is like the OG of Satoshi
Yeah.
Nakamoto. OG of the blockchain, or is it Bitcoin? Bitcoin rather.
Bitcoin.
Apparently they don't know who the person is yet, or if it's even a group of people till now.
But when you Google, you sort of see there's this man you see, but I'm not sure if
Yeah,
he's
but
the one
like,
actually.
but I don't think anybody is sure yet.
I mean, the person itself will be sure. So that makes one person, one sure person. And it's if everybody in the world doesn't know. I mean, the person that actually did it knows. So,
Yeah,
do I have to? My number. This is actually a long process. So why can't you just use the information on my
let me just share my own screen.
Google
Okay, you are
account?
okay. You're already verifying. Maybe
Yeah,
you should stop sharing your screen if you want to type your number.
yeah.
Somebody said no sound for you.
No sound from where? From both of us.
Are you
That's
serious?
crazy.
And we've been streaming for like, let me watch. Let me watch. What do you mean no sound? Let me view it on Twitter.
But we can hear ourselves clearly.
Yeah, but like it doesn't mean like sound will go to where we are streaming to. Let me see. Let me just check 1 second on Twitter.
But we can hear ourselves clearly.
No, there's sound on Twitter now. Yeah, but like it doesn't mean like sound will go to where we are streaming to. Let me see. I can hear sound on Twitter. Increase your volume, please.
It won't be funny. You just end the stream and go and rewatch and find out everyone just nobody is hearing.
You
Nobody
know,
is
I
hearing
think there is
anything.
sound.
What?
There's sound. There's probably something on Emmanuel's end that you should check. Emmanuel, maybe check your network to be sure that something is not going on. Something fishy is not happening.
I think I'm in now. So we can get um let me share my screen again so we can get the keys. Let me hide them first.
Okay.
Put the API keys. So you can create the keys by ourselves. Okay.
So imagine holding an event around where you are.
Yeah, actually, um, I'm actually outside in a public space, so they're having this event.
Okay. Okay.
They are motivating the guys there. So I'm also listening in to one ear to get the motivation. Um, so this is
So
my
great.
dashboard.
Yeah, this is your CDP dashboard. But what we actually want to do today is we want to build with wallet API. So I'm sending you the link now in the chat. Uh,
Okay.
so I sent it to you now in the chat. Yeah, okay, it's already there. Or you can just view docs. So we want to build with wallet API. Now,
Okay.
let's dive in, I guess. Let's dive in. So wallet API enables developers to create wallets, create secure wallet and automate on-chain
Yes.
actions with minimal code, focusing on product innovation rather than complex wallet infrastructure. Um, so earlier in the week, I was actually testing this out, and one of the things that I noticed was that you can actually create a wallet with this CDP wallet API, like in just one line, and you can fund that wallet in just another line, like say a test wallet with like a faucet or something like that. Apparently, it also comes with like a faucet method that you can just call on your wallet. So it was like
Okay.
really cool to see. And yeah, there's multi-network
Yeah.
support. It's always gasless, enhanced security, simple, like they mentioned. Can transfer, you can stake, you can trade also. They support Node.js and Python, like they said on the site. So it's really like
That's awesome.
cool to see. Um, we can just go to the quick start and get started.
Okay. Quick start. Quick start. The Tom Cruise of SEO. Is it like a link, or is it the
No,
link you
the quick
sent me?
start is on the side. It's on the sidebar.
Oh. Oh, they even have Telegram trading bots. Use this bridge and wow. Transaction. Oh,
It's
these
like
are
demo
like
apps,
demo
yeah,
apps. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that you can try. Yeah.
So CDP allows you to create wallets, send funds, and change within minutes. Okay, in this quick start, you don't have to create a wallet, fund it with testnet, ETH, transfer funds between wallets, and trade assets. Nice. Mm, so fund your wallet, transfer, and how to trade. The requirements. Okay. So we have for TypeScript and from Python.
Yep.
Okay.
So we can just start by setting this one up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
great,
what's
great.
okay? Node and npm. I think this one's. Let me just open up my VS Code.
Also, I've installed WAP. It's really cool.
Okay.
I like
Visual
the way it
Studio
suggests
Code.
stuff to you, and it can also like debug on its own.
Yeah. I mean, and you can if you use it for a while, yeah, and you get used to um like stuff that you are doing. So once you just come and you type in a certain command, you already knows like what the subsequent command, something like
Yeah,
that. So it's
exactly,
all
exactly.
yeah,
And
AI
it's even
that.
aware of like CLIs that you may have on your machine. So in case you type like
Mm-hmm.
say Gaia net something, it just knows okay, you're trying to either start or stop or you want to config. So it suggests everything to you and you can
Exactly.
just tab to auto complete.
Mm-hmm.
It's a huge, definitely a huge improvement from the terminal I used to use, which was the default Mac terminal. Because now you have to like type everything manually.
everything manually. And that one has the UI is not very tentative. Like if you
Yeah,
are typing something that's not that doesn't make sense, it doesn't show you until you now run it or
just see
something.
an error like in everything
Yeah.
in white. Like, oh yeah, this thing doesn't work or something.
How do I create a new folder?
Somebody just say Tom Cruise of SEO in your background.
Yeah. Wait, is it that is the audio from there that clear?
Yeah, it's actually very loud.
Wow. Yeah.
I
You
heard
talk,
Tom
you're
Cruise
talking
of
about
SEO. I
something
wanted to
about
laugh.
uh the motivation is like really hitting. Like it's hitting deep. Uh yeah, so let's see what we have for okay, so MVM install node. Oh, we already have node and all this one, so let's just skip. So clone CDP SDK quick start template. Okay, there's a template.
Yeah,
Provide the
you wouldn't actually need to create a new project. You can just clone the
oh
entire
just
thing on
clone
CD.
this.
Yeah, can do it from your terminal. Unless you want it to be inside a folder, inside another folder, which would be like a double step. Oh,
Yeah, I already
can just do
created the
that.
folder, so let me just next up. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh
you need like an SSH thing set up if you want to clone the repo. Because the thing is like if it's like a mono repo in like a bigger repo. So unless you set I had to set my SSH up later earlier this week also.
well,
So you need to
can you do
generate
it
your
on your
public
end then?
key.
Because I have these issues with SSH with my GitHub. I currently
Mm.
manage like two GitHub accounts here. So there's this issue Sha, that's clashing. So I don't know if
Yeah,
I'll be able to
let me
generate.
run it from my end then.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Can you see my screen? I'm sharing Warp at the moment.
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, so to their docs, I should probably share like my entire screen. Let me know when you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to clone this repo. There's a CD command there, so be wary of that. But let me just clone first. Yep. Oh, it already exists there. So maybe I remove that one first. Because of my test. Because of the test I was running, I'm guessing. I can just remove this like easily. So let's clone again. Oh wow. WAP is actually really cool. You can just backtrack like that. Yeah, so my SSH key password. Okay, so it's cloning now. Alright, cool. So I can just CD to that. Right? I just have to CD to slash
Yeah.
quick start template.
Nice. We have over 100 people on stream. Please, you guys send in your comments.
Welcome everyone.
Yeah, let's make this engaging and exciting. Wow, they are talking about Africans now.
I'm trying to see if you can use warp from here, but you can't use warp. It doesn't allow it.
No, it doesn't allow.
So
I think there might be a
okay,
way to like do settings around the code chat. Or,
maybe. Or you can just use what's it called? This AI editor, Cursor or something. It's funny how Cursor is making waves now in the ecosystem for raising a lot of money.
like a lot of people
Uh,
are using it. I know a lot of people who use code, so I'm like, well,
bro,
I've not seen the like very immediate use or immediate need.
I think it's just the
Uh,
AI part of it.
yeah,
But it's
and
crazy that
I think that for
a
me,
fork of VS Code, a fork of VS Code will
yeah,
become the trendy
very,
editor now.
very crazy. For me, I just feel like since I can still like copy and paste my stuff to
Yep.
any external AI tool, so
So npm
okay. So
install
is
for
this?
dependencies.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? No such file or directory. What does that mean? Oh wait, what are we actually npm installing?
For the dependencies now, is there not a package of JSON?
Yeah, there isn't actually, which is kind of weird. Oh,
There
there
is now.
is. So
Yeah,
what's going on?
there's package.
Oh, sorry, maybe I didn't read the error properly.
Yeah, try to npm install.
Okay, wait, what just happened before then? You just threw an error now. Something weird just happened now. I didn't even, I
Hold
wasn't
on.
even paying enough attention to catch it. So I already have a CDP secrets API key. And how did I get one? Super easy actually. You go to your Coinbase developer platform, the one Emmanuel just signed up for, and I think I am already signed in. Or do I have to sign in again? Okay, yeah, I'm already signed in. And your key, and yeah, so this is a direct link, and you can just easily create an API key. So when you create an API key, they now give you like an option to either copy the key or you can download the key as a JSON. And in this code, for example, if you look at this index.js one, this is a simple wallet transfer from one wallet to another, and you fund one wallet with a faucet. So super easy, like demo. You are just in this demo, you are just transferring from one wallet to another essentially. But now see the part I wanted to show you about the API key part. So this part, for
Yeah.
example, so you just do a file part. So there's two ways. You can actually configure the keys manually, or you can just link to the JSON of the keys. So for example, in this one, I go from my root to my downloads folder, and that's where I put my JSON. So there's like two ways that they did it, which is like really cool. Um,
Makes
so
sense.
yeah, what else is there? You can initialize by
I've,
passing your downloaded API key file. Yeah, they're already doing all of that for us here. So this is the other way I was saying. You can actually use your API key name and your private key, and you can configure it, or you can use this other way too
okay.
from JSON. So
Makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah, they also showed it here. So now in this demo, all they are doing is creating a wallet. Yeah, so we created. They got the address for the wallet, and then they to bring your own wallet into CDP. And what is that? What is that? What's next? Okay, wait, this is another demo.
This
Okay,
is
wait, I think
importing
this
a
is a
wallet.
different demo. Yeah, importing a wallet. So you can actually uh import your own wallet. Okay, I think this is a different one.
Oh, okay.
Demonic seed phrase. Okay. Yeah. So in this one, they didn't actually show all this. They didn't import a wallet, so I think this is a different demo. But yeah, they're just showing ways. You can also fund your wallet. For example, if you're on testnet, say Sepolia testnet or Base Sepolia or any Ethereum Sepolia, you can just fund your wallet by calling this wallet the faucets. Is an is an asynchronous operation, so you await it, and then you also await the transaction itself, and then faucets transaction completed. Yeah, so you can transfer from one wallet to another. You just have to call this in a different variable, and then you can transfer from wallet, which is the wallet you had before, to the destination of another wallet, which is the one you created up here, and then you await the transfer, and then if it's successful, you get the status. They even give you like a get status method that you know whether or not it's successful.
It's
So
successful.
yeah, so to run this, they told us to just do npm start because we already have it in our repo that we just cloned here. Also, you can also trade assets too. Um, okay, on mainnet, okay, supported on mainnet wallet, so it should be funded with real asset before you trade. So you can trade directly on mainnet if you want to test the trading functionality also. So yeah, those are some really cool stuff that you can do. Without further ado, let me just show you the package.json. So in this package.json, we have a couple of scripts they've written for us. So node index.js calls this transfer wallet one, and then start trade asset to call another file here. Where is it? Where's start trade? Yeah, is this it? Yeah, okay. And then start mass payout to call. So these are like different demo scripts that they've created for you to like test out. So I want to run npm start so that we'll see the demo of transferring from one wallet to another. Hopefully this would
Okay, makes
work.
sense.
I like how everything is just like a package that you can easily just use to like interact with the blockchain directly. Oh, so you see what happened there? They
Yeah.
created the wallet for us, gave us a default address for that wallet, as you can see here. Created the wallet from with this operation, which is wallet created successfully, wallet.toString. This was logged out.
So that's the wallet
Network
ID.
base Sepolia.
Okay.
Yeah. And then default
So.
address. So now this is a real wallet address for for the base Sepolia network. Um at the
Mm-hmm.
network ID, net base Sepolia, this is our wallet ID. Now first transaction completed, that is we funded the wallet with a certain amount. I don't know how much this funds it with directly. Maybe we can see it here. This is a transaction link, so we can actually view this transaction to know that. Okay, yeah, it opened like a base scan for me. So you have like this
Yeah, like
Abby
we
scan
you
thing. This
like to
it's
scan for your
yeah,
it's
to view like your
it
transaction
scan
details.
your
Yeah,
transaction. Okay.
yeah. So the transaction details, you can view it here. So this is our transaction hash. We can see that we transferred from this account to this account. Where's the address? If we compare the address again, this is our wallet address, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So we transferred money from a certain wallet into our own wallet. So we can see it here, internal transaction from this wallet address, which is this faucet's address. The faucet's address to our own wallet. So I mean, how much did you send? We did you send rather? We sent about 0.0001 Ethereum, ETH rather. Yeah. From this wallet, the faucet's wallet to our own wallet. So that was how much we funded our wallet with. And now I'm not sure
Yeah.
we actually kept any of that money. So we created the second wallet also on base Sepolia. Then we transferred. If you can see this code here, where we initiated the transfer. So we transferred money
Mm-hmm.
from. We created the transfer,
Our
transferred
own
this amount,
wallet.
which is all the money that we had. And we took the
Okay.
assets. That is, we wanted the Ethereum because I think you can access other kinds of coins, so maybe USDC and other things too. Let me see. Assets dot. Oh, wish this was TypeScript.
This is
Okay.
JS. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can
Okay.
access other kinds of
Actually shows.
yeah. So
Okay. Yes.
USDC,
This is
ETH.
so.
So we took
Okay.
the assets we wanted to transfer, and then we took the destination wallet, which would be another wallet that we have up here. And then all we did was to just await the transfer,
Transfer.
and the transfer completed. So now transfer completed. This is transfer ID from this address, which is the our own wallet address, to this other address created for this second wallet. That was the second wallet address. If we check up here, oh, we didn't log the second wallet address. I thought we would log it.
But I think we can even see it on the scan, the base scan.
Yeah, we can also just see it here. Also, we just saw the transaction link here. So if we open this base scan again, so if we open this base scan, we can easily just see the transaction that happened from this wallet to this wallet,
Exactly to
which
that
is
wallet.
our exactly, which is our destination wallet. We verify here 19719 yeah. So we can see the transaction and query and see the details. This was how much you transferred from this wallet to this wallet.
Mm-hmm.
I like this thing in dark mode. So yeah, yeah, honestly, that's a simple demo of how you can use the CDP wallet API to make a transfer. So imagine now
Um,
this given to an agent. Yeah, because you wanted to say something.
yeah, I mean, like all the methods are very straightforward. That's why I like about this because
Yeah, really
you don't have to
straightforward,
even
like
do too
super
much.
easy.
Yeah, you just have to call the methods for specific actions, and you get everything done. And it even makes it easier for the agent to operate because the agent doesn't have to do too much work. He has all the methods he needs at his disposal, so
Exactly.
he's just picking methods up and
Exactly.
calling
Also,
methods.
I want to point something out that for some scenarios, some networks may, like your own ISP may be messing up if you are trying to run some of these scripts because of that ISP blocking if you are in Nigeria. So you may want to try using like WAP on your machine. I think it's because I even had WAP that I was running at. Because when I was at I tried running this thing at NetUp, Emmanuel. So I was at NetUp like a couple of days back and I tried running all of these scripts. None of them actually worked, bro. It just failed like timeout or something like that. And it was really
Oh,
annoying, honestly. It just kept timing out, timing out.
that's because of the ISP stuff, I mean.
Yeah, probably. Because I think I was using my phone's network. Um and it wasn't actually working at all. Like I have Airtel or something on my phone. So it wasn't actually working at all. Also, they have a Discord bot here that you can also use directly. Um and so you can just like have a Discord. What does it do? A Discord webhooks Discord bots. Whenever I receive a message on your webhook, you can give your the bot a wallet also. But this is not an agent. Let me see the code. Um, mm, so what does this do? It creates a wallet. It saves it to file, seed path. Checks your balance. Okay, I think you actually need to. This one helps you check. I think this one checks like your own CDP, your own Coinbase
Mm-hmm.
wallet, and it can make transfers. Yes. Oh yeah, it can like it's like a bot that just keeps transferring to like random wallets. I think, which is kind of crazy. Or can you prompt it
I think
to?
you have to prompt it to give it like the wallet.
Yeah. Let me see. Does
The
they?
wallet is sent.
This is like an IIFE, so it runs on its own. But is there anywhere that it prompts like, oh yeah, what's your wallet address? I don't see anything like that here.
So is it just meant to like send to random accounts
Yeah, I mean it can do
at
that
random
because
intervals?
unless you are not, as long as you are not on mainnet, that are transferring actual funds. If it's test funds, it doesn't make any difference. So you can have these seeds, saved seeds .json file here. Let's see, maybe the README explains. Contains a bot that posts messages to Discord whenever I receive a message on your webhook. So you can find more information on this demo here. Oh wow, the page no longer exists on their docs. Did they remove it? It says page not found. But you can also just try it and run it, honestly, just to test it out. I mean, it's not a problem. There's no harm in trying. But yeah, like that
Mm-hmm.
was just one thing that I wanted to showcase. So there's many more things you can do. You can like run you can bridge USDC like across chains also. So in case you are trying to make it maybe transfer USDC from one chain, one network to another network, you can actually you can actually make that happen directly with using this CDP wallet API. So it's really cool, like
Yeah.
the many things that you can do with it to hold funds, move funds, transfer funds, and stuff like that. So if you read the I read me here, forget to start a platform SDK, can view your transaction history, um, trade assets, what else can mass payouts. If you already don't have a URL set up for event notification, can set up a webhook here. Creating a webhook for an ERC20 transfer event on USDC. So so like just be notifying you of like transfers or something like that. Um,
Yeah.
Transfer between wallets. We also have a template for setting up two wallets and the webhook and receiving the transfer information between these two wallets on your webhook. So yeah, yeah, I think this is it right here. So you can like keep track of like transactions. So in case you set up a web, I think this is why that's why they did this Discord one here. That you can easily view transactions uh um via events and see how they are progressing from like a Discord bot or something. So it's really cool how many things, how much stuff you can do, and how you can even trade
Yeah.
assets or something. You can even register a base name apparently with just using this same CDP Coinbase SDK, because you have to write your ABI for the on-chain functions that for the smart contract functions that you'll be calling rather, and then
Mm-hmm.
this is the base name, registrar, controller address, the L2 resolver address. I can just call this function that would easily get the address data and name data, and and you're passing your register arguments. Okay, you return your register arguments rather. Yeah, this is cool, sure. Like the amount of things you can do. Honestly, like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like something like this that just gives you. I think this is the way blockchain and Web3 should be. You shouldn't even have to care so much about. Oh yeah, I have to call uh yeah what was that thing called? That trying to remember RPC endpoints to get some
Oh.
data, or maybe I have to use VM or WAGMI, or I have to go and set up uh yeah VM or WAGMI, or you want to set up you want to deploy your contract to hard hats because you want your own custom
Yeah.
contract to do custom operations, or maybe to be able to allow certain things. You can just use some of these providers like Coinbase, and MetaMask also has their own DTK um
Mm-hmm.
that you can also just directly use to easily interact with and do the same exact thing. So with the MetaMask DTK, you can do like um you can do similar operations where you can easily just like get started creating like a their own is even different. Their own you can create a delegator and a delegate wallet. So in their own, you sort of have
Mm-hmm.
some control over your agent's wallet in case if you are trying to use it to to work with an agent. So your agent will be like a delegate wallet. You will be the delegator, and you can easily like control what things you can authorize transactions even. But you won't have to interact with like that widget again. It's just be like via code or something like that.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
so yeah, there's many things there's many of these providers out there now. So MetaMask and like Coinbase are like really doing cool stuff in these regards. Um so yeah, Emmanuel, what do you think so far? Should we do the AI agents one?
Yeah, definitely. I think we should dive into that to integrating the AI into it.
Yeah, exactly. So something that both MetaMask and Coinbase are doing right now is something called smart wallets. So you can actually create like a wallet that is empowered with um how do I put this? A wallet that is empowered with some
I think the
what
noise
person
is
is calling.
increasing on my end. I'm sorry for,
Yeah,
yeah. Let me just listen. Wow. They're even trying to even get me to like excuse them.
a
I've
jet
been hearing
link.
a lot of their motivation.
Oh, okay.
I said they are even trying to get me to.
Oh, they want you to come and join them.
Yeah, he said I've heard enough of their motivation. So let me just mute for now so that I don't stop.
So yeah, yeah, like I was saying, yeah, we can also just like easily use something I saw on their docs, which is called agent kit. I don't know where I find that. Um, wallet API. So MPC multi-party computation is a um cryptography technique that splits a private key into multiple shards, eliminating single points of failure. Wallet API supports different levels of security that meets your needs. Developer manage, self-managed keys, ID for rapid development, Coinbase manage also. So there's many ways you can also control how you want some of these things to be managed. Solutions can build automated one-to-one, one-to-many payments. It's a few lines of code. You can just send money to like as many people. You can also create autonomous AI agents with access to on-chain functionality. So creating like AI agents with wallets, with agent kit. So agent kit is a toolkit enabling AI agents to interact with blockchain networks with secure wallet management and comprehensive on-chain capabilities built on the Coinbase developer platform. SDK provides everything you need to create autonomous agents that can perform sophisticated blockchain operations. So what is agent kit? Bridges the gap between AI and blockchain functionality by providing secure wallet management, on-chain actions, framework flexibility. You can easily do anything you want. LangChain, Liza, the Vercel AI SDK. Sort of like build your own AI agents that's empowered with a wallet. Yeah, 5 minutes quick start, of course. So get started with agent kits. So how do we get started using agent kits? Really easy actually. Um Same process. We can just easily create a simple project and create with this CLI command rather. We can just easily create the project we want. It will give us the default setup that we want. We can choose a framework. I would go for maybe say LangChain so that we can get we'll get a simple chat interface if I remember correctly. And you can just also generate components as you want. If you had a CLI, create TypeScript files in your current working directory. You can generate a wallet provider, you can generate an action provider, you can generate you can have a framework agnostic agent kit setup, or you can create your agents the specific what's it called framework that you choose. I think this is the command to install the CLI in your on your machine. So yeah, we're just going to run this in our current working directory. So I'm just going to cd back cd. I'm going to go back to the open source directory. So I'm going to clear this so it comes to the top. So I'm just going to paste this command here. So we are creating an on-chain agent with a CDP API and wallet API wallet. Yeah. So yeah, we want to create, of course. So it's creating a wallet, an agent for. So I just want to call this CDP test agent. Yeah. Let's use LangChain. We can also use Vercel's AI SDK, but probably should just use LangChain. EVM, testnet, base Sepolia. We have smart wallet. The agents can use choosing a wallet provider. Smart wallet uses CDP's smart wallet. You can use CDP also, which is a CDP's managed wallet. With Coinbase smart wallet, yeah, okay, and VM or client-side Ethereum wallet or Privy. So default is smart wallet, and then you have CDP, VM, and the others. So we can try using smart wallet to see what happens. So what's next? Set just CD to this. CD there. Oh wait, you can. I don't want to ask. I want to run a command. So it's CD. Oh, you can pair with like the AI in the warp terminal. So we can npm install the dependencies that we need there. So we'll move the keys in our env.local into the env. So we need to go and get some API keys, of course. and then all we have to do is npm run dev, and we'll be good to go. So
Yeah, I think the API keys are the ones we get from the Coinbase
yeah,
dashboard.
dashboard, yeah, exactly, yeah. So we can
Okay,
easily just use those.
awesome.
So this is currently running. It's running. It's running. So we're going to need to set up an AI, an LLM provider for this. We can easily just use Gaia Net too. Let me see if I can start my local Gaia Net node. See if we can easily just use that directly as our inference provider when we set up the agents. Can I use Gaia? Yeah, directly. So with Gaia, let my server. I think I need to install a few other things. So 1 second, let me just go to the docs and get what I need. Oh, also with Gaia, I'm trying to see with WAP rather. WAP has this weird thing where you actually need to, I don't think it has that much info about like context with like normal terminals. Maybe there's a way to like give it, sorry, Claire. Maybe there's a way to actually make it aware of any direction on your machine or something. But sometimes if you don't cd to the right directory, it may not actually even run the right files that you need. So it just throw you an error and be like, yo bro, I don't know what you're doing or what you're talking about. So it's just, yeah, sometimes it's like really annoying like that. I got so used to like the default terminals, so I didn't. Okay, yeah, so we definitely need to run those commands. You back up a bit, start building. I just need to run 2 commands. Yep. This one first. I hope this script runs in time. The npm install should have been done by now though, so I'll just go back to that ASAP. And install it back. No, installing it. Okay, yeah, this is done. What next? We just run this command to move those keys to our mini env file, and then we run dev. Before that, I just want to open this up in like a new window. So zoom in. Yeah, I mean, I have to share like what's it called with you, Emmanuel. I have to share this thing. Live share link with you.
Like, share.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
just so
sure.
we know, we have like our it's basically a Node.js server with what we have here in the agents kit. It's basically just a Node.js server like every other Node.js server. But okay, this is in. So it's set to run this. One second, let me just do this. So we have like our Garnet default node being set up locally. Yes, so like I was saying, I think I need to move this back that I have this here. Yeah. So yeah, you can see right here all they are doing. And if you remember for our building our AI agent stream, we use like LangChain set up our custom set up Gaia in our as our inference provider. You can also just do like the same exact thing here. Since they already have OpenAI set up, you can just swap it out and use Gaia instead as the inference layer. But that's like for you to set up the API part. They are using LangGraph here also. Yeah, so can easily just do that. So they have like the message modifier here. For like the system prompt for the React agent. Passing in the LLM, you can do tool calling. The agent kit itself is a tool. So maybe we should be using a node, what's it called? Yeah, we should be using like an LLM that allows us to actually call tools. So we can easily just do that here, right? Also, I'll be like two external tools, external. Yep, that's it. So we can easily just use one of these. No, we can use this Grok one that I always use to like just easily customize our Gaia.net node to allow us to have some tool calling capabilities. Because we'll be calling tools here, like you see, because the agent kit itself, with the wallet and everything that it provides, they've created it as a tool that LangChain would have access to give to the React agent. So that this is pretty much the agent setup. All of this right here is the agent setup. So this is already an AI agent with everything you have here. All we did here was just to create a wallet with this function here. So we prepared the agent kit and wallet provider. So I'm guessing here you just have to set up your wallet and create every other thing that is needed, like a private key, setting up the smart wallet right here. Using base Sepolia, but you can have in case you provide a network ID, or you just use base Sepolia directly. And then you have your agent kit here, passing your wallet provider, your action provider, the things that it has access to as actions to be able to like call on, maybe in case you give it a prompt that is not very super aware of. The API key name for the APM CDP credentials will be passing in, and then the smart wallet address. So yeah, you get a smart wallet address for your agent, and then you just return your agent kit and your wallet provider instances that you've already set up within here. So yeah, that's what this does pretty much. So you can also contribute to the project on GitHub if you are feeling open sourcey. So yeah, routes.ts. Yeah, this is just the back
You just
yeah,
say
the
open
backend
source.
endpoint.
Is that like
Eh?
is that like a noun or a verb that you just created now? You said open source.
Yeah, I just made up the word. I don't know if it's actually a word. So I just added EY. I just added Y rather to the
Yeah,
end of the word. So I don't
I
even know
kind
if
of
that's
like
a
the
word,
way it
honestly.
sounds. Yeah, I'm feeling open source.
So yeah, like I was saying, so you get your user message from the prompt on the front end. You create your call the create agent function from this. So you create your agent, and then your agent dot stream. You stream to your agent. So you can pass in the messages from the user, and then you thread it as like a agent kit discussion for custom thread ID for tracking conversation. So that in case you're looking for, so just to make your agent aware of the conversations we're having it with regarding
Mm-hmm.
the wallet and stuff.
So he's able to
And then
get like from memory, like a kind of
yeah,
memory
exactly.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
for
So you
context
can like
switching.
yeah, in case you add like a memory layer also. So you can like have the agent's responses. You can like get the agent's responses back from your stream, because your stream will give you a response, of course. So you look for agents inside the chunk that comes back in your stream, and then you just concatenate it to this string to this variable here for your agent's response, and of course you have to return your agent's response back to Next.js. And I'm guessing in your Next.js you have a use chat, or okay, you have use agents hook set up already to help you handle most of these things. And all you have to do is just render Yeah, just render the messages that comes back. If it's user or if it's AI, and then you have a form at the bottom where you input in. So use agents would be a custom hook where they are calling these two for your agent request and agent response. Okay, these are types that they set up. And in this case, you have your message agent, so it's just calling these endpoints that we created up here, this route, yeah. And then a post request, of course, get your response back for the data. And they have your use agent hook that essentially just tracks your conversation state with the agent to send a message. You have a send message function here. So inputs.trim does, even if no inputs.trim, that is, there's nothing in the input, return nothing, else set messages for these states that you've created up here. So it can either be a user or agent for what kind of message, for the person, the sender of the message rather. Set is thinking to true. Immediately you set the message, then wait for the response back from the message agent. And then if there's a response message, set it back here, and then set is thinking to false, and all you just have to return is that. So yeah, you have your types, and the rest is mostly just other front end stuff that you'll have. There's a simple Next.js app. I think they're using pages. Okay, they're not using pages. Oh, they're using app router. And then they have they have the backend, the API parts rather, where you're making calls up there. So the rest is easy peasy. And to have a simple front end that we can just easily use. So Gaia node was done already. So I just need to initialize with this custom node config for the tool calling that we'll be using. And then yeah, I'll just follow the commands here to like start the node as well. So it's easily just download that tool use for me. So yeah, back here for agents kits. So is there anything else we need to do? They said we should just npm run dev, or we are done with everything. So we can just npm run dev here. Since we already installed dependencies, if I start this up now, if I come back here and I open this up, so yeah, you get the simple UI. Can you still see my screen? Wait, was I kicked out of the stream? Emmanuel, you're frozen. Or is it me that's frozen?
I think I'm the one. My network.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. Can you see my screen though?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
So yeah, like I was saying, you just get the simple front end where you can chat with your agents, and
Oh,
yeah,
cool. Awesome.
and your agents will be empowered with like a wallet, because you create this. There's a wallet provider that's set up here, and you can easily just chat with your
So,
agents.
just like get more clarification, where does Gaia comes in all of
Oh,
this?
so Gaia handles like the inference layer. So in this case that they use OpenAI currently, all we just have to do is replace this with with Gaia setup. Yeah, that's all.
Gaia setup. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Makes sense.
So let's
So the
set
whole
that up.
the whole wallet integration and wallet configuration was done on Coinbase, right? Uh,
Yeah, they're
where we
directly
set
using
up
they're using agent kits to handle most of these
most of this.
directly.
I mean,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay, makes sense. Awesome. So can we test it now?
Yeah, we can, but like we would have to provide like a bunch of keys. So I definitely need to provide these two. And also my private key for base Sepolia. And then I need to provide like an OpenAI API key. But since we're not using OpenAI, we
Do
probably
we need
should
OpenAI
exclude this.
again?
No, we
Yeah.
would exclude this.
I was not really a business analyst. I was an engineer. The only thing I knew that I would love water was numbers and understanding patterns, right?
Okay, somebody was responding to us on LinkedIn, Joshua Mobola. Shout out to him. He's like an OG in the Web3 Africa ecosystem. So he was watching our stream. So he says he can see my screen.
My daughter.
So yeah,
Oh,
I just installing
awesome,
this
awesome.
2 use model.
Can
Yeah,
anybody
Thank
let,
you,
let me just
Joshua.
stop. What did you say?
Yeah, I was giving a shout out to
I
Joshua.
mean, he won't be at your
Yeah, you said you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah, I want to
Okay,
add
so you
all this
can add those keys.
yeah, exactly. So I need to hide. So we don't need OpenAI key, OpenAI API key because we'll not be using that. For this CDP,
Mm-hmm.
I can just copy the one I have in my JSON and come and use it here. So let me just find that JSON real quick. JSON Momoa.
And he's automatically expecting it, right?
That's
Download.
Aquaman now.
When I put that in the system, this is how I felt immigration, but he did not tell me
Some people call it
how
as JSON. Some people call it JSON, right?
he would automatically expect the report
Well,
there.
yeah, actually.
I always think those people are unhinged, but I just don't. Sometimes I don't really care that much enough to
I mean,
actually.
most people that
But
even most people that even answer the name, they don't even really care that much. Just call them whether you call them Jason or Jason. I mean, it's not only Jason. Anything that has SON, basically, at the end.
it should be son.
Yeah, people always get tempted to like say son instead of sin.
So that for me is one thing I really
Okay, I'm adding my keys in there. Next I need to add my private key for base Sepolia. Do I need a I think I would need a base wallet for this. Let me see if my I don't think my wallet will work here because that's what I have at the moment. Oh wait, they just
We do
said
also not
private
need
key.
the.
one thing I make sure that I do
We do not also need the
Oh
API
wait, I have
key
base.
for Gaia.
If I'm running a local node, I won't need that.
Oh, you run it locally. Yeah, I just realized.
Yeah,
my brain says whatever it is, movement is very important for me.
they
After
have
that,
base mainnet here.
I have an outline.
But
Now
if I
there's
wanted to
something
set
that
up base Sepolia, I'm trying to use my wallet to just do this.
and yay. My
To
point
see if
is you need to have that so that you can then actually execute and you know what
one
to
second, let me
do.
just look up.
Today I find myself
Uh,
in 10 calls per day. I don't think that was saving lives, honestly. But I mean, those calls, I have three conflicting, they all seem so important, and I still have to actually get work done. The only way I can
oh yeah,
sort
we can use
of
base
map
Sepolia and
out my
MM.
day in a way
So I just saw their docs. So easily, you can use the Coinbase
what
wallet
I should do.
direct extension because that one gives
And
you
I know it
direct
sounds
access
very
to that. But if you're using MetaMask, you open the MetaMask browser extension. So I'm just reading their docs right now.
and
Um,
another thing
Open the
Mm-hmm.
that
network
I would like to
selection,
advise
drop
That's
down, and then you add a
is
custom network.
looking for
Add a network manually, and then you just input some details. That's all, which is
mentors
like really
are
nice. Maybe I should be typing because it doesn't allow me to copy paste.
mentors just
Or I can open it to like the side.
right? So you should
Can I?
explain
There's a way I always open
micromanage
this thing to the side of
you know,
my
and
screen
they don't
on
go beyond
Chrome. Chrome allows you to like open it.
I like to
How do
explain
I
to
use
you
this
that
thing
language
where it's not
now
just
you
closed?
study
Expand
English,
view.
right?
No,
If
it's
you're
not
going
that.
to be kind of English lecturer, right?
I'll just check it
Like
real quick.
what
One
the
second, I'm just trying
language
to like open this thing too.
yes, but in
Mm.
yeah, no
our first year,
problem.
I know I did English. It was called
Oh, let me just
WEB3
type. I
something.
think I'll just type. But wait, do I have to type any long thing?
Is that
Okay, wait, this is
lecturer
for the
explained
mainnet
to
though. I think I already have the mainnet set up.
would you say
Testnet.
if I was a French native and I walked into that class, I would understand English?
Okay, you can add base Sepolia.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So you just types in Sepolia,
A coach should actually hold your hand and take
and then the
you back.
URL. This
A
thing is very
coach
long.
doesn't have to be
Uh,
general leadership. A coach can just be, for me, my coach at the time I started as an intern was someone that started the internship program the year before. The irony is that my job encouraged me. Do you understand what I mean? But she would tell me, no, these are the assignments you should focus on. Don't focus on this one. Oh, you should come to
And
this
then
first.
chain
And then
ID
here at first, get a coach.
8432,
If
and
you
then
know
current
that your own
symbol
time, you really
it
you want to
block
after,
explorer URL
you can try to figure it out. Have you thought of three hacks maybe?
Explorer
Ah,
explorer
HR.
.biz.org. Yep, add URL. So
I like that. I like someone on LinkedIn whose career in HR or what else?
base
HR
Sepolia
and
testnet. Okay, save.
HR development. I look at
So
that
now I
senior
have base
HR.
Sepolia testnet as part of
That hasn't gone past 5 years.
my
Because
network.
anyone that has gone that
Yep,
has
I'll
a
just switch to
career
this
that has
now.
gone
So yeah,
past
I have
5
base
years
Sepolia
already.
testnet now. Now I need to copy that private wallet thingy.
Awesome.
So look at someone like that to hold your hand, tell you the actual courses to do, the people to speak to, and the events to attend.
Yeah, private
So I
wallet.
like that we're here and we're seeking knowledge our dorms, our own seeking today. I mean, I came here and it was raining. I got in and I saw people here. I was like, wow. I wish I had this kind of ginger when
I
I
think
was
you
in
have to
school.
put
I always
OX
said
before
you
it
get
though, with a private key. I've run into like that issue several times. You have to like always preface it like OX,
so
or it's been running into
even
like
after
issues or
school,
something.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Yeah.
that's pretty much all the keys that I need. I'll close my AMV forever now. So let me share my screen again.
Africa is like the biggest tech conference in the world for black professionals. I don't have a green card. I don't have a work
Okay,
visa.
cool.
But I was
So share
going
my
to
screen
every
again.
booth. I survived.
Let me just share my entire screen. Okay, that's now. Okay, now we actually already have the tool calling model set up on Gaia. Let me just start the node and then view our dashboard. Our node's dashboard, and should be good to go. So start the node. If it
Joshua
doesn't
is
start,
asking if you are still seeing your screen. So the screen was down for a while. I think he needed to enter some EMVs, but the screen is up now. You should be able to see screen now.
yeah, my screen is up now. Can you see my screen, Emmanuel?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is our Gaia net node with the tool use model already set up. So I have all these details. Now we can just come back to our application, our agent kits template, which is right here. So I already closed my AMV. Now we're not going to change anything crazy. We just want to switch out this to use what's it called? To use yeah, just
To
write it.
use Gaia.
Yeah. So base URL. So base URL will just be our URL with a V1. So just this URL we have here, but we'll put a V1 in front of it so that we get our OpenAI compatible API. Do we have API key? API key. I can just make this Gaia model. Okay, it doesn't allow that. Maybe out here though. I can put model. So model. Put a comma here. So for the model, I just come and copy this model's name, which should be this. So now that this is running, I can just open this up here so that in case we have any errors, I can see it. I think we have everything that we need for this to work now. We've removed the OpenAI setup, everything. So let's go back to our where's the LangChain front end? So let's go back to our agent kits front end for LangChain. Now let's try to prompt it. So like, hey there. Let's see what happens. So it's
Yeah,
thinking, which means
so
it's
that's all.
querying the node,
Just look
right?
at starting
Okay, yeah,
go
we can see
next.
the reaction
You don't have
happening
to
here.
all right. Thank you very much. Alright, so
So we
first of
said,
all,
hey there.
worry. Yeah.
Wait, you said our screen is not live.
And
Emmanuel, can you see my screen?
alright, so guys, can
It's
we
yeah. I can see your screen. You just stop sharing
Wait,
now.
how come he said?
Yes.
How come he said he can't see my screen?
No, we are here.
Can you still see my
No, I
screen?
think it was like no. It's showing like you are trying to share, but I can see now.
Okay.
It's up now.
So right
Okay,
now,
cool. So maybe it takes a while to like load
I
up.
think it was when you were I think it was when you were doing your END configuration. That's when.
Oh, so that's when the comments are from? Because it looks like the latest comments though.
Yeah.
Okay, so the model responds
Like
to
four
us.
minutes ago.
So the model responds to us. So we can see that our GaiaNet node is able to provide the inference for our agent kit setup. So but yeah, we shouldn't stop here. Let's do random stuff. Let's tell it to transfer funds to like a wallet address. And be like, can you are you still there, Emmanuel?
Yeah, the noise is just too much around me. That's why.
Oh, okay. So we can easily ask our model like and be like, you, let's transfer some money, or how much do you have, or can you trade or something like that. So as many stuff as we want to. But yeah, just rest assured that our model would always respond. So this is a Gaia powered AI agent at the moment that has a Coinbase wallet and is able to do anything with money that it's given. Could you please provide the destination wallet and the amount you wish to transfer? Fine. This is amazing. Emmanuel, I'm trying to see if I can get can I get the test
Yeah.
wallet? Let me stop sharing my screen so I
Do,
don't mistakenly share my
do
wallet.
you want my wallet? Do you want my wallet address?
Yeah, it will be testnet shot.
What do you mean? What do you mean tested?
Testnet,
Oh,
testnet.
testnet.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not sure. You want me to be sending you how much am I making?
I'm about the real funds. The real funds. The real money. I don't
Send the
want
wallet
tested.
address. Let me test it out. See if you have a base it's probably just send it to you on base Sepolia, but for you to access the
Yeah.
funds you need to have base Sepolia to see it. But give me your wallet address as long as it's ERC20 and EVM compatible. So yeah, so for those of you watching out there, we currently have an agent, a Gaia powered agent that we are able to use that we're able to converse with and tell to do anything with the wallet that he currently has. So it has a wallet itself set up for it. You don't see any disturbing widgets like hey you need to authorize one command, authorize one transaction for it to go out. No, you're just having a normal conversation with your AI agent powered by the Gaia inferencing llama tool use model, and we're able to just like chat to it normally to
I've
help us
sent
like
my
do
address
stuff.
to private chat.
Okay, sec, let me just stop sharing. Copy that. So I'm taking Emmanuel's address now. I'm going to use that to try to send some funds to him. I think in the setup of the code that the address is I want to transfer 0.0001 ETH. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we even have that much money even. And see what will happen. So we are able to also track the transaction state and provide that sort of context back to the AI agent. So if the transaction fails, the AI agent would know. And instead of like, oh yeah, bro, so yeah, this didn't work. Or hey, yeah, this worked, and I was able to move the funds to the place. And yeah, honestly, it just the inferencing is just like the runtime rather is just really good, and LangChain has this seamless integration where it's just able to call it as a tool. So LangChain is the one actually doing the reasoning, because all we did was provide the agent kit itself as a tool to LangChain or LangGraph in this scenario, to be able to do whatever I want with it. So it's aware, the agent itself is aware that, oh yeah, I do have funds, and it seems there's an issue with the amounts. So I deal with the old units. Please confirm your intent. I cannot say yes. Transfer 1 ETH to him. Since we are dealing with old units, please confirm you want to transfer 1 ETH. Let's see. I don't know why he wants to transfer that much, but yeah. See what happens.
But do you have that much?
In the wallet, I don't think so. I probably
Yeah.
need to fund it with a faucet to get that much money. But let me see if it calls any faucet yet. It doesn't call any faucet. So do we have that much money in the wallet address? In the wallet? I'm not exactly sure we have that much money. So it's thinking, let's see what it's to come back with. It definitely can check it. We can ask it for the balance. It's for its balance also, to see how much it has. Like, how
Yeah,
much
I
do you
think that's
have?
the first thing we should have. How much
Yeah, we
is
should
like
have
in the
done.
wallet first?
Yeah. But I just want to like see how the transfer would work. So you responded.
Yeah, but
The
either way,
address provided is
if
correct.
we don't
If
have
I would
if we don't have like enough, it's still going to give us like a response that like your this thing is not. One sec, I have to move.
yeah, for sure. So yeah, we're running the model, we're asking it how much it has in its balance, I mean its wallet rather. We can easily just see the wallet also here, because I just set up like Coinbase wallet, so there's actually no money in the wallet. But let's see what it to say. So we've asked it how much it has in its wallet, get a 200 response back again, like, yo bro, this is how much I have, or something. So the previous response was that it appears there was a problem with the request. The address provided is correct, but for some reason it failed to process. Would you like to try another transaction or check if everything is set currently? Yeah, exactly. So this is how much it currently has at the moment. So Way is like a sort of a unit of measurement, mostly on like the on EVM. So one Way, I think 1 ETH is equal to like a billion or so Way, if I remember correctly. So it's like a sort of unit of conversion on EVM. So we can find, let's see if we can find a base wallet, base faucet rather, base Sepolia faucet. I think they have a faucet directly. Okay, Alchemy has one. Let's see if it will work. So the wallet address is, copy this. The last time I used the Arbitrum's, I'm sorry, Alchemy's wallet, you must have a minimum of this on base mainnet. Please add it to your wallet and try again. Okay, this is actually crazy. But I do have that much, right? On the like 0.00 free faucet. Which one is it? Okay. Does anybody in the chat know any free faucets you can use to just like oh, you can actually use just this CDP faucets directly also. So base Apolia, transfer some ETH, send to this address. Okay, that was good. We didn't even actually need to worry about, okay, success. So why was Alchemy being weird about it? That was super weird. Get more funds. Send it again. Okay, can I get more funds also? Oh, okay. Can only request this much. But it's sending 0.00. So yeah, as long as we haven't gotten to that yet, let's just request more funds. See what happens. Yeah, let me check my wallet again, see how much we have there now. Okay, we are kind of rich, I guess. So yeah, let's come back here. And let's be like, oh yeah, so send what was that thing again? I want to see how much the faucet gave us. It's 0.08, but how much did it? 0.00, yeah. So we're just going to do send to this address that Emmanuel gave us before. So we have to specify the ETH. So we're like, yeah, to this. So let's see what happens again. Wait, can people on LinkedIn see our screen now though? Because Joshua, you're complaining about not seeing our screen. Let me check the stream also on my end, see if I can see my screen. Oh yeah, my screen is still being shared. What happens again? I can see my screen on LinkedIn. Okay, yeah. So I asked the agent to send this much money to Emmanuel's wallet. So he's thinking. So let's see what happens. It's really nice to like having a conversation with an agent and be like, oh yeah, just tell me your balance. Can you do this for me? Can you send that? Can you send this? It's really cool to see. Uh so that's nice. So responded, field they go in simple to ensure this is a whole number. Our system does not support decimal values. We guys transfer. Okay, wait. So this is something with agent kit. It's better to ensure that the amount is a whole number. The system doesn't support decimal values for transfers. So do they want me to provide like um I don't know, in the standard form of the Ethereum or something? Because I don't think it has up to 1 ETH. This is not up to 1 ETH, right? Uh maybe we could tell it's like it said they don't support USDC, they don't support decimal at all. So I can be like so can you transfer? I just wanted to send some funds, bro. I don't think where would I get 1 ETH? Where can I get 1 ETH on like on Beast Sepolia though? They gave me a bunch of faucets. The alchemy one is also here actually. Let's see this one. You need to write your ENS name. Uh dot base. Wait. Yeah, do I just start mining or something? Correct ABI. I do have a base name though, so I don't know why this is happening. Yeah, why? Why am I doing this? Okay, so did you run out of gas? Yeah. Should I just drop my address? They want an ENS name though. Why the same challenge 2 times? Is it here? Right here. Only ENS names allowed. I don't think I have like I only have like this base ENS name. She was to send money to that, right? So I was gonna get an ENS name rather. Able to use this faucet. Yeah, give me faucet to say something about me having money on mainnet first. Let's see third web. What is going on? They're using this CDP wallet provider thing, or is this Rainbow wallet? Why is it failing? Actually, I don't know why this is even happening. Oh yeah, it's probably because of the network I'm on. I'm currently on. Then I need to switch back to mainnet. This is a lot of. Let's see what our agents responded with back here. Okay, so he wants to do that. He wants to get our wallet balance and then proceed to transfer all the funds. That works. Okay, great. Thanks. This is really nice though. At some point it's to work, right? Stop screen. What did Emmanuel say? Okay. Let me know if you still can't see my screen. So the agent wants to see if he can transfer all the money in this wallet currently to Emmanuel. So he was thinking just now though. So what happened? So let's transfer this much money in our base Sepolia testnet to Emmanuel. What happened? Maybe I should ask again. Did you send it? So if they don't support decimal, why is that though? Should I check their docs? I should probably check their docs. Agent kit supporting. You should have something that converts it from their own logic, right? Has anybody ever raised that issue? Okay, yeah, that was out of the way. But coming back here, rather. Oh wait, it actually worked. Uh oh, Emmanuel, can you confirm from your end if you saw the money that we just transferred to you? Oh wait, it's out of the stream. Let me try to reach him. We need to confirm that.
Hey, you can hear me?
We're about to be muted this whole time. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think so. You have been muted for a long time.
Wow. Damn. That's been a very long time. So I've just been like moving from screen to screen, and everybody has just been watching me.
So I just checked. I didn't get the funds.
Yeah, I think I don't know, for some reason this thing is using way as its unit. So I think for us to send any funds, we need to specify that it must be in way. So I'm trying to see how we can stop that, because we don't want way, of course, which is kind of so if I wanted to send you money now, for example, in Ethereum, in Ether rather, I would have to specify that I have to convert it to way first, and I'll tell it to send it to you in way. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying to. There must be somewhere it to be from here. That one is just the agent part. So it will be from here. The wallet provider itself. Configure wallet, sign up, network ID, paymaster URL. Since they're expecting, what was the error? Was there an error? Okay, it says the system is expecting it. So was it actually sent? Yeah, it wasn't sent. And also, am I actually looking at the correct wallet? Because I think should have sent it. Yeah, also I was looking at this. I still muted. I was looking at this, like network, or maybe so this is a smart wallet thing. If this thing just works, like if it just works, I think we're done with this stream. But I don't know why. I think I'm missing something. Maybe I should check the docs or something like that. For where can I find that agent kit quick start? Oh, no. Where can I find that CDP wallet docs? It was right here, right? Let me just come back here. Looking for their agent kit here, right here. 5 minutes quick start. Let's see, maybe in this video, this guy explains how he used it. Yeah, so okay, wait, okay. But does it actually show how Does he actually show a demo of him using? Oh wait, could it be the permission of the API key that I use? Okay, so you can't do that. Uh, give me your, tell me your wallet details. Maybe I'll just ask it this, and eventually I can figure out why it's being very annoying about um giving other, so agent actions. Um, okay, this is we are using. Okay, can provide, I can add like action provider stuff here. We have something similar here, exactly. So you can create your own action provider too also, which is really nice. They have support like so many of these frameworks. Or we can ask you questions like, to test our agent, what is your wallet address? Deploy an NFC that will go super viral. Wait, for you? Can just do this out of the box. Also, they have MPC oh sorry, not, I thought I saw, yeah, MCP support. This is really cool. So we can test our agents with like this prompts rather. But this is for like the Vercel AI SDK. Eliza. So if we lang chain, this is the agent. Can also do it with Solana too. So what's your wallet address? Okay. Register a business first. Represent your identity. Okay, let me see. Okay, and my address is this. So this is the wallet address. It's connected to the base of an ID of this coin. There's no native token balance in the wallet. Okay, so we can ask it like so he knows about its wallet and every other thing. So I can tell it this. So if I tell it this now, I can actually make it to I see. Makes sense. So should I just come to the docs? See why it's always good to read the docs. Okay. So let's see. What did he say? So he said we can actually have it register a base name or even ask it what the wallet address. It already told us that. So it told us its wallet address, told us where the network is connected to, give us the ID of the network. But he said there's currently no money in the wallet. So I just prompted it to like transfer this money to this random wallet. So guys, use Eliza too. But what Eliza version are they using? That may be another thing to check out if I going to test Eliza. But MCP also, I like that they have MCP support. You need API keys. They already have a repo setup for MCP support. You can just test it out and use Cloud Desktop as your client. Nice. Okay. The ones provided cannot be converted to a non-valid number in whole units instead. It keeps saying that, and I'm not sure there's something else I should be changing. Maybe I can ask it. Let me stop sharing my screen. So, Emmanuel, what do you think so far? Oh, so it's okay.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
my background is a bit it's very noisy. So, but yeah, I think the what's it called? The agent is meant to like give us more insight on because I'm not sure the whole unit stuff is necessary if you want to like make transaction. You also have to do like the whole unit. I mean, you don't always want to transfer up to 188 sometimes, so it shouldn't be an issue. So I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, so the wallet, the agent has its own wallet, and everything is inside this wallet's data.txt, um, the smart wallet address. So apparently, I can send money from my own wallet to that smart wallet address. So let me see if I can do that. So how much ETH do I have? Can I send like? Oh shit, that's a lot of money. So 0 point. Oh, so you can actually send. Oh wait, you can.
Yeah, are you trying to send from your own wallet or the wallet you created?
Yeah, I'm trying to send money from my own wallet to it. So the agent itself has a default wallet, and it also has So I was able to send money to the wallet now from my own MetaMask. Out of the money I funded my own wallet, my own faucet with. So what I should have been doing actually is to fund the agent's wallet with that faucet. So in the wallet data.txt, I actually saw now that the faucet, my own wallet that I was funding was not is not the same as they share the same private key, but it's not um they don't have the same wallet address. So I was only just funding my own wallet, base faucet Sepolia. So now I sent some money to it. I'm going to ask it how much it has now, and then I'm not going to send more money to it to see what will happen. So they gave me a smart wallet address together with. So I just sent more funds to the agent's wallet now. So I can keep asking, and the wallet is persistent because it's inside that wallet data.txt. So I just sent like a lot of money for it now. So let me share my screen again. Then now I'll ask it like how much it has and see if it can actually send funds. So I sent like a lot of funds to it now. So let's see how much it is. Say, oh god, how did I go there? I have nobody saw that. Okay, so I just asked it for its balance now. So let's see what it to say. If you can get me its balance, honestly, I think I'm cool with like this live stream to end. Because I actually done a lot to this stream already. Wow.
Yeah,
It still says it has 0 ways. But I just sent it money. Like, what did you do with that funds? How much do you have in your wallets now, bro? Maybe this smart wallet thing is actually playing with us.
were you able to see the funds on the wallet,
Hmm?
the wallet data?
Look, like in my own MetaMask, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, you can't see it because it's not part of my screen sharing actually, because it's an extension. But yeah, I
No, I
sent
can see
money.
it actually.
Oh, you can see it. So I sent money to the address, like here, and it was confirmed.
Oh,
So,
So why is he not seeing it? Or does it have to do with like the weird conversion it does to where?
No, if it was in Wei is like a much lower unit. One ether to Wei is like 0. I mean, it's 10 raised power
Not
18,
yeah.
10 raised power 18 or something. So it should actually. Okay, wait, that's money now. So we just needed to prompt
It's like
again.
six
So now
hundred billion or 600 billion. This is prime Yoruba Nollywood balance. I just made 600 billion
Oh
in
my. I'm
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
taking a screenshot of this shit. Oh god. Oh my god.
Mama, I finally made it. I have 600 billion.
Oh
Finally.
god. So I think we have to specify it in way. So maybe if we
Yeah.
did it in way, it will be able to send some money to any wallet.
Mhm.
I'll just put to you and paste this. I'm not going to stress myself. Can you send to so what's your wallet address again? Send to me in private chats. Let me get it. See what it will now say this time. So that maybe that's why it keeps saying whole units because it wanted us to tell it in way. So it's like thanks for the transfer.
T for thanks. I be T
T
for
for thanks,
what was
bro.
that? Yeah.
T for thanks for 600 with 600 billion trillion. Wait, how
600
much is that?
billion
This
zillion
is a billion. 600 million billion.
or zillion safe.
Wait, no, this is 600,000 billion. 600,000 billion, actually. I think it has sent
Do
it
they
to.
have anything like
What did you say?
I said, do they have anything like hundreds of billions? I think that when we're in secondary school, that's when you have uncountable. I be
Yeah,
what
actually.
they call. There is no longer.
Wait, I think it has sent the funds. So whenever I send funds, it doesn't actually respond, which is kind of weird because I would love to know when it has sent funds. It doesn't, it just stops thinking. So now I'm asking if it has sent the funds. So maybe to respond that it has. And then we're asking for its new wallet balance. If it's now 400. Okay, so it sent you the money, Emmanuel.
Oh, let me check. Let me check my account.
You have to check it on base Sepolia for it to know. Maybe you have to even configure the wallet on your MetaMask to know how much was sent. So I think we have to always tell it in ways. I'm very sure there's somewhere in the settings in this code rather that we can just change it from using way to like maybe ether or something like that. I just don't know which one to tweak. Oh yeah, so it's worked. Yeah, it does work. Like the wallet balance reduced. So it sent you the money and then the wallet balance reduced. So the
So
account you should have been funding is the agent's one. I was funding mine.
I'm trying to check now, but I can only see linear sepolia and
Yeah, you
normal
have to
sepolia.
configure base Sepolia with these docs. Maybe you can do it real quick and we'll confirm and then we'll just end the stream. It's very let me go to the screen so you see it. So you just look at my screen and then configure it. So look at this here. You can just add a new network. So you just add a new network with all these details. Let me zoom in. So this all these details. Can you see my screen? I can't hear you if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can see your screen. Just zoom in a bit for me. Let me.
Okay, okay. How about now?
Yeah, now it's fine.
So just add all these details real quick. We'll confirm that the money actually got to you and that the agent is not hallucinating and just calculating maths for us to tell us that, okay, yeah, this is the new balance with vibes. So, yeah, we need to actually be sure. And then we'll end the stream for the day. But it's crazy. I know there's going to be somewhere in this code where we can just tell it, yo, we don't want way. We want you to do it in Ether. So that we're able to talk to it like a normal human, like a normal agent. If that even makes sense. Because why which one is we always have to tell it 1 ETH, or we tell it the amount in way if we can't do 1 ETH. I know there is somewhere. Have you written all the details?
I'm still just a moment. I'm still because those URL I have to like manually type them. I
Oh, I
don't know
can
if you
paste
can
them to
paste,
you too. Okay,
yeah,
but you
paste
can't.
the URLs.
Can you copy paste though? Let me put this in the public chat or without let me stop sharing my screen
Yeah.
because of the
Just
things
paste.
you've written in private.
It's even possible for you to like copy paste
Send you the
everything.
link. I can
Yeah,
send
or
you the
send me
link
the
of the
link.
website. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I
just
just
scroll
click
to the
on it.
bottom. Just scroll to I've sent you the website. So just scroll to the bottom. You see testnet there. So then you see MetaMask. Yeah, let me even be querying this one. See where I can find like you can't just be telling us that you would only be using wait. What the hell is that? Uh wait, wallet provider from here. Did I move anything? Yeah, I didn't change anything in this file now, so I'm cool. But yeah, let me just see. Can I get like units here? There must be a way to enforce like oh, this is just the wallet provider. The agent kit itself has taken the wallet provider. So you can create a paymaster where you get on $100 in credits. For gasless transactions. So it's I can get a paymaster URL. Is that what they are saying? So from here, paymaster. I already have a project here, right? So how do I get paymaster? Oh yeah, this is it. Tools. So I can. So how do I get the URL? Mm, oh, so there's a URL here that I can just add as a string.
I think I have it configured now, but I'm not still seeing the font.
And is the correct wallet address this one?
Yes.
But it said that send you the way, sure. But this amount of way is probably nothing. Let me see. Way to ETH. So let's just convert this. Let's see how much in ETH it actually is, or in USD. No, no, not the hell. Uh, it's probably nothing though. But let's see. Yeah, it's actually this much in ethers. So maybe it's nothing much.
Well, I think I should at least see the transaction.
Oh, like if it entered, right? But you didn't see anything there. Yeah, so see, Emmanuel, way to USD is like nothing. So how much way do we
Wow,
need
can
to
you
be?
try like 6,000? I'll be six of like the entire stuff.
Yeah, I think that one too is also zero. But wait, let me copy it. God. Yeah, let me copy. 600,000 million. Yeah, it's still like 0.00. But he
So
said he
nothing was
sent you the
actually
money though. So maybe it sent it.
maybe.
Let's see if we can get the base scan. So apparently, we can add a paymaster URL that allows us to sponsor transactions from our own. That will allow the agent actually, or us rather, to sponsor transaction. So I'm just going to write undefined here back. I don't think I want this. Oh shit! I just lost track of. We just still have access to that. To that balance. Yeah, I was actually trying to find out how I can maybe do like a maybe configure the units to be using USDC by default. I'm very sure it's something from the agent kit itself. I can go through the docs in like my spare time, find out how that works essentially. But and see how other people do it maybe.
Yeah, I think we have been able to. What did you say? I'm sorry, but then okay. Well, I think the fact that
Wait,
it's able
what?
to show like a deducted balance, it means he actually sent it. Unless maybe sent to the wrong wallet. I don't know.
No, I think he sent it to you, but I don't know why it's just not equipped enough. Maybe it's just some uh methods that we have to enable in the code. But I think this was great, honestly. Like
Yeah.
we are able to get it to work in this live and everything. So I think I'm actually cool. The rest we can always build up upon.
Definitely.
So let's get the wallet balance this time and let's see why is he hallucinating, honestly? I don't even know. Maybe I need to tell it that you have access to the wallet balance. Please get me. Maybe something with the model provider, honestly. It could just be the LLM we are using. That is maybe it's not robust enough, the context window or something to like call the tool appropriately. So you have to like tell it that, oh, you have access to this tool or something. Oh yeah, I was able to get it. Oh, he didn't send it actually. He's still back at 600K. So he didn't actually send the money. This agent is tripping, bro.
Or is it taken from the old memory? Is it not getting updated?
He just told me that it's 600, 600 again. Yeah, let's just end the stream.
Yeah.
We were able to get it to work and we used agent kit. So I think this was an awesome W stream.
I'm muted. Sorry. Yeah. So I said yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So the fact that the agent just chose not to send is add in 600,000 billion. This problem is no longer our problem now. So I think we can wrap it up from here.
Yeah, for sure. So thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Almost 3 hours in, and we have about 160 people watching us live. Thank you all for being here and for watching us just you know um have fun and fool around live. Once again, bye from me, and catch you all next week, same places, same time.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much, Tobiloba. I think this one gives us like a lot of insights on how you can have your agent interacting with like several stuff. So it's not just agents doing dirty talk or trash talk on Twitter or something. So your agent can do yeah, actual
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah,
I got
totally.
interrupted because of like where I'm at. So I was listening in, so I definitely got a lot of insights from this. So yeah, that's bye for me, I guess. So yeah,
Yeah. All
thank
right.
you guys.
Bye, everyone. Catch you all same places, same time next week. Bye.